Tashidelek and welcome to the last session of Geography chapter Manufacturing Industry. In this class, I am going to discuss the remaining two mineral-based industry. These are automobile industry and electronic industry. So let me start with the automobile industry. Automobile industry is also one of the most important mineral-based industry in India. These industry manufacture a variety of automobile or a vehicle. These include manufacturings of trucks, buses, cars, motorcycles, and scooters. All these are manufactured in various centers by using varieties of minerals. Automobiles are very important nowadays because with the help of this automobile, we are able to move from one place to another. At the same time, we are able to transport goods from one place to another in a very short period of time. Since 1992, the automobile industry has shown a high percentage of growth rate. That is mainly because of three factors. Number one is automobile industry was liberalized. Liberalized means giving freedom to the private sector to set up the automobile industry. Before, the government only had the right to set up the automobile industry. But from 1991, the government has given the permission to the private sector to set up the automobile industry. Because of that, there is increase in the automobile industry. Second one is government has given permission for the foreign direct investment, in which the company of the other country can set up their production or can set up their company in our country. The government has permitted the foreign direct investment to encourage more automobile industry in our country. Third one is now due to loan and other financial facilities, automobile demand has increased nowadays. So some of the automobile industry centers are located near the Delhi, Gurgaon, Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, Lucknow, Hyderabad, Jamshedpur and Bangalore. So these are the automobile centers, automobile industry centers. Now coming to the next one, that is electronic industry and information and technology. So electronic industry is also one of the most important mineral-based industry in India. Electronic industry provide or they produce a large number of products by using a variety of minerals. They produce products like telephone, television, radars, computer, telephone exchange, etc. These are used to communicate with the other person or other countries. At the same time, these are also used to disseminate the information or to spread information. Bangalore is the center of electronic industry. So Bangalore is called electronic capitals of India. Other important electronic goods centers are Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow and Coimbatore. Nowadays, in electronic industry, information and technology sector has become very important. That is because it has employed a large number of people in India. That is over 1 million people are employed in this information and technology sector. Among them, 30% are women. So which means a large number of women are employed in this sector. So that's why IT sector is very important. Okay, now coming to the last topic, that is industrial pollution and environmental degradation. As we have already discussed from the last few classes that industries are very important because it provides us a large number of goods. Not only that, industries are also very important for the economic development of the country because industry earn foreign exchange. But on another hand, if you look deeper, industries are also responsible for the environmental degradation. Environmental degradation means environment is getting very damaged nowadays. The quality of the environment is getting worse day by day. It is mainly because of the industry. Because industry produce a large number of pollution in terms of land, water, air and noise. So let's discuss one by one. Air pollution. Industry causes air pollution by releasing a large number of undesirable gases like sulfur dioxide and carbon monoxide. These gases are very harmful for the environment and to all the animals living in this environment. Not only that, industry also produces a large number of heat from its chimney. These heat lead to a global warming. Industry use a large number of CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, in various industrial products. This use of CFC also depletes the ozone layer. So ozone layer is the layer which protects us from the harsh rays of the sun rays. If the ozone layer depletes, then the harsh rays of the sun will directly come on us. So that's why use of CFC in the industry should be regulated or should be used in a minimum level. Air pollution not only affects the health of the human, it also affects the health of the animals and the plants. It also affects the buildings also. So these are the pictures of air pollution created or produced by the industry. Next one is water pollution. Industry not only pollute the air, it also pollute the water also. Industry pollute the water by dumping or by throwing a large number of organic and inorganic industrial waste into the water. Because of that, water get contaminated and unfit for drinking or for other use. Industry discharge or throw a large number of untreated chemical waste like dyes, color, detergent and acid and heavy metals into the water. Because of that, water get polluted. And industries, especially which produce paper, chemical, leathers and colors, these generate a large number of toxic waste, and these toxic wastes are finally released into the water. And because of that, these toxic waste is not only pollute the water, it also kills the animals living in the water. So these are the pictures of water contaminated by the industrial waste. Next one is thermal pollution. Industry causes thermal pollution. Thermal pollution is caused by the industry when the hot water from the factories and thermal plants is drained into the river or pond before cooling. So this causes thermal pollution. So this is the pictures of thermal pollution. And the next one is noise pollution. Industry not only causes air pollution or water pollution or thermal pollution, it also causes a noise pollution. So because of that, majority of the industries are located away from the people living area, because industry use a large number of machine and equipment and a large number of generators, saw and electric drills. These cause a large number of noise pollution. So these noise pollutions not only cause irritations and anger among the people, it also causes a hearing impairment. There is a chances that people might lose their hearing potential. So it also caused an increase in the heart rate. At the same time, it also increased the blood pressure. So noise pollution is very harmful for the health of the people. So these are the pictures of the noise pollutions created by the industry. Now, we have already discussed about the pollution caused by the industry, which ultimately degraded the environment. Now, it's in our hand how to control the environmental degradation, how we are going to control the damage which is caused by the industry. So, there are few measures that we can adopt in order to control the environmental degradation. These are: number one, whenever possible, rainwater should be harvested. When rainwater should be harvested means rainwater should be preserved, or rainwater should be collected so that we can fulfill the water requirement. Since water is needed for our everyday life, so that's why we can fulfill these needs by collecting water of the rain. Second one is the industry need to treat the waste before dumping into the water. So it is very important that treating the industrial effluents or waste before releasing them in river and pond. At least this will save the aquatic animals. And then third one is minimize the use of water. There are lots of people who carelessly use the water. So it is very important that we need to minimize the use of water. Even though we have large number of water availability, but the drinking water is very less. So we have to think about it and we have to minimize the use of water. At the same time, we have to think about reusing and recycling of water. And then another problem faced in India nowadays is reduction in the groundwater level. That is mainly because of overdrawing or overuse of the groundwater. So using the groundwater should be regulated by the government so that there won't be any reduction in the groundwater level. Okay, so these are the measures that we can adopt in order to control the environmental degradation further. So this is all for the chapter Manufacturing Industry. Thank you for listening, and I will see you in the next class with a new chapter. Thank you.